Hey guys, this is Robert from the Jersey Rack, and I'm coming at you with our first video here where we are going to be comparing the differences between Fanatics, Adidas factory customization, and Adidas jerseys with team customization or full pro customization. So this video is going to serve as kind of a two-part video. First, we're going to be comparing the differences between the Fanatics jerseys on the left and then the Adidas jerseys, which are the ones on the middle and on the right. And then after that, we are going to go into the differences on the player customization that is on the back of the jerseys. For the first part of this video, we are going to be going over the differences between the Fanatics jersey, which you'll see on the left, and the Adidas jersey, which you'll see on the right. So these are both Calgary Flames jerseys in the same style, so that you can see the exact differences side by side. So on the left, we have the Fanatics NHL Flames jersey. Those ones are the lower price option that come with slightly different material that are going to be a little bit more comfortable, more of a fan style jersey. So these are for your kind of your more casual fan. They're going to be at a little bit lower price. On the right, we have the Adidas. So the Adidas is considered authentic. So it's as close as you're going to get to what the players wear on ice as far as a fan buying in the store. So the first difference of note that you will see when shopping for these jerseys is going to be the materials that the jerseys are made of, as well as the logos themselves. So I'm sure you can already see in the video, the biggest glaring difference for most Fanatics jerseys versus the Adidas is going to be the logo. On the Adidas on the right, you're going to see that it is a full stitch version of the logo. So you're going to get the full twill, and you'll see that it is stitched into the jersey, and it has that kind of dual layer, or depending on the logo, could be more or less. On the left, you are going to see that the Fanatics is a one-piece logo. It's a little bit more shiny because it's made out of a more flexible material, as well as that it is a heat pressed onto the jersey. It's not actually fully stitched into the jersey. After the logos, the next thing you would notice upon grabbing the jersey is going to be the material of the jerseys. So the Adidas ones are, like I said, the closest you're going to get to on ice. So what you're going to get of that is more of a mesh material. It's going to be that thicker, kind of more on ice feeling style of mesh jersey versus the Fanatics, which is made out of more of a polyester. It's going to be more comfortable. It's going to be lighter. It's going to feel more like a shirt or a sweater rather than a jersey. So that's one of the biggest differences as far as wear goes. It's a little bit more flexible. It's a little less, heavy. It's going to be lighter. It's going to be better for you wearing it, going out and about your daily tasks. Going further into it as well, you're going to see some slight differences as well on the neckline and the shoulders. So you'll see in the Adidas, you can kind of see those dots that are there in the shoulder that are not there in the Fanatics shoulder. You'll see it's kind of more of just that blank fabrics. That is there like it is on ice, again, just to be more authentic. You will also see that the NHL logo shield on the neckline on the Adidas is the full shiny kind of, full badge, whereas on the Fanatics, it is an embroidered logo, flat, just in regular stitching. You will also notice that they do come in different sizing and inside the neckline. So a 56 in the Adidas is the same as a 2XL that you'll see on the Fanatics. The difference is that the Adidas come in the numbered sizing, because that's how the authentic jerseys come. Whereas the Fanatics, again, because it's more of a fan style and it's more made like a shirt or a sweater, it's going to come in regular shirt sizing. The next two things you'll notice between the Fanatics and the Adidas is a couple little things that you would have seen if you're used to the Reebok jerseys as well. So on the bottom right of the jersey, you'll see there the Fanatics, what is referred to as a jock tag. That is just there to show that it is Fanatics jersey. It'll also have the sizing on it there, so you can see it on the tags, whereas the Adidas ones do not. Again, for authenticity, the on-ice jerseys obviously don't have that. Therefore, they don't on the regular jerseys as well. The other thing that'll be different with the Adidas that you won't see in the Fanatics is the inside of it here. You will see what is referred to as the fight strap or the tie-down strap. So this is there on the actual NHL jerseys. The players will attach this to their pants so that their jersey can't be ripped off or come up or anything like that. So the Adidas ones come with that when you buy them in store. So transitioning into the player customization, that is going to be the one last thing. That is going to be a big difference between a Fanatics factory customized jersey and an Adidas factory customized jersey. So one biggest note that you'll see on the back of the jersey that is different is that the Adidas jerseys do have the Adidas logo on the back center of the neck and shoulder area, so that it's protected to the Adidas. That's going to be kind of the last thing that you would notice even on a blank jersey that is different. So beyond there, we then get into the player customization on the jerseys. So one thing that you will notice is right off the bat that they do look fairly similar, which is the good news. You know, when you're buying a Fanatics jersey, if you're going to be doing that, you're still going to be getting that same on-ice look. It's not going to look any different. It's still going to look as authentic as far as the way that the jersey design looks. What you're getting with the Fanatics that is making it cheaper is the more comfortability and kind of more mobility of the numbers. So to kind of be able to demonstrate the differences here, luckily Johnny Gaudreau and Sean Monahan both share a number as well as some similar letters in their last names, so we can kind of do a side-by-side comparison. So the first thing that you will notice between the Fanatics factory customization and the Adidas factory customization is once again that the Adidas customization is going to be stitched on and sewn into the jersey versus the Fanatics, which is going to be heat pressed onto the jersey. So I'm just going to zoom in to kind of show the difference up close. So you can kind of see the differences here. You'll see in the Adidas that it is fully stitched into the jersey, whereas in the Fanatics, it is just like a fake stitch, just to kind of show some authenticity. And then you will also notice that these ones are a little bit thicker. They're kind of made more of a, kind of like a plastic kind of factory customization thing, whereas the Fanatics are going to be made similar to the front of the jersey. So it's a little bit thinner. And again, it's heat pressed onto the jersey, not sewn in. As far as the factory customization goes, you're not going to notice a huge difference, honestly, between the Fanatics and the Adidas factory customization. The Adidas factory customization is made to be more of a pliable, thinner material for, you know, obviously everyday wear. And then once again, I am just going to kind of zoom in on the letters. You'll see the same sort of thing. Again, both kind of that thinner material, but you'll see it's full stitched in, with both the name bars being stitched in, which is one thing that you will notice as well. But yeah, so the Adidas customization is still out of the factory, made to be more of a pliable, simpler material, so that it is more comfortable to wear for each of the jerseys. And then again, same as the back, you will notice the same differences in the arm lettering, again stitched in versus heat pressed on. And now for the final part of the video, we are going to be looking at the differences between the Adidas factory customization that comes again straight from Adidas. So this will be the ones that you buy from adidas.com or adidas.ca or any pre-made Adidas sell jerseys in store. Versus the second jersey on the right here, which is going to be an aftermarket customization either through a team store or through a customizer. These are all going to be pretty standard. If you're getting aftermarket Adidas customization, and this will be the same if you have a Fanatics jersey that's blank that you get sent out, you're going to be getting the kind of more full pro numbers. So once again, we're going to just, you know, kind of zoom in and get close here and show the differences. So once again, with any Adidas customization, it is the full stitched in, but you're going to get that same kind of stitching out of any of the aftermarket customization as well. So that's one thing that is going to be the same. Now, what you're going to notice is different with the full pro custom that you'll get from either, like I said, either team store or any aftermarket customizer, is that these are the full twill, so double, triple stitched. So you'll see that this part of the number is stitched onto the yellow part of the number, and then that is stitched onto the jersey. So you'll see that it is kind of that dual layer twill. So you have the one layer, and then you have the second layer stitched in, versus the Adidas jerseys, which again are just kind of that thin, pliable kind of material, whereas these are a nice kind of thick, you know, full pro number kind of thing. You will also notice that obviously they have a bit more of a sheen than the Adidas numbers, just because, again, they are full pro custom, so they are going to be like exactly what the players wear on the ice. And you'll see that same difference in the name barring. So again, it's the double stitched on there, double stitched twill. So you have the stitch onto the jersey and then stitched onto the numbers. And then again, you get that same kind of difference there. And then you will also get that, again, same as the difference between the Adidas and the Fanatics, that same difference in the numbers on the arms. So basically what the difference between the Adidas factory and the Adidas aftermarket is just that these are the full pro twill numbers versus the kind of plasticky vinyl numbers that you get on the Adidas. So just to complete out the video here, what we are going to do is just do quick mood points kind of on what each of the differences are. So once again, from left to right, we have the Gaudreau, which is in the Fanatics factory customization. We have the Monahan, which is in the Adidas factory customization in the middle. And then we have the last one, which is the Kippersoft, which is the custom aftermarket full pro stitched numbers that are on the jersey. So once again, the differences are pretty minuscule as far as you get up in scale, but they do make a difference for the average fan. So the Fanatics customization is the vinyl numbers that are heat pressed on, that aren't the full stitch, that they are just kind of a one piece, heat pressed jersey. So those are just going to be like heat pressed on to the back of the jersey, but they are going to be more lightweight. They're going to be a little more mobile, so that they can be flexible, so you can wear them kind of when you're doing just your regular everyday thing. The Monahan in the middle is going to be the Adidas factory customization. So that's the full vinyl, but it is stitched onto the jersey. So you're still getting that pro stitching on the jersey. The difference is that the numbers are all just one piece. Same with the lettering, but they are stitched onto the jersey. The name is stitched onto the name bar, and the name bar is stitched onto the jersey. And then finally, again, with the Kippersoft on the right here, that is the aftermarket custom, which is the full pro. So what you're getting out of that is the 2-layer numbers. So it's the full stitch numbers. They're called twill, a little bit thicker. They have the 2 pieces. So the red part is stitched onto the yellow, and then that is stitched onto the jersey. You're going to get that same thing out of the name bar on the back. That'll be, again, stitched onto the name bar, and then that'll be stitched onto the jersey. So in my opinion, I'm always going to go for, if I have the option, the full pro kit with the Adidas, just to get that most authentic. So that one's going to be the one that is for the serious fan, the one that really wants the most authentic version of the jersey that you're going to get. But again, it has some drawbacks. It is a little bit heavier of a jersey. The numbers are not as flexible. So if you're wearing it while sitting in a chair or while you're driving, you're going to notice those numbers sitting on your back, and they're going to be a little bit kind of stiff. The Adidas factory customization jerseys are great for the everyday fan that still wants to have an authentic jersey. They are still the stitched numbers. They are still the full authentic jersey that Adidas sells, but they are a little bit more flexible. They're a little bit lighter, so you're not going to notice it the same that you would with the full pro stitching that you'll get out of the Kippersoft jersey that I have there. And then finally, with the Fanatics, that one is definitely for like the more casual fan. It's going to be someone who's, they want to lounge in their jerseys, they want to hang out, or they're, doing some stuff during the day, but they still want to wear their jersey. It's going to be nice, light, and flexible. You're not going to have that stitching, so you're going to get a little more maneuverability with the actual jersey because it moves with the jersey. Now, obviously, each of them also have a price difference, and that's going to be big for some people. The Adidas factory customization kind of being the middle ground, where you're getting that kind of that full pro. In Canada, those are $250 with a name, $200 without, and then the Fanatics are $150 without a name, $189.99 with a name. So you're getting a little bit difference in price for that more comfortable material in the Fanatics, as well as the different set of numbers. As far as the full pro kit, that one, your mileage is going to vary. So the jersey itself will still be that regular $200 that you get for an Adidas blank jersey, or the $150 for the blank Fanatics jersey. And then depending where you're getting the custom through, your price is going to fluctuate. So it really depends on, what you are looking to get out of the jersey. Like I said, my personal recommendation is to go the full pro kit route, so that you're getting the most pro version of the jersey. You're getting that most authentic, but it'll really depend for you. So that's kind of my take on it, and those are the differences between each jersey, so that you guys can kind of, use this as sort of a buying guide and also kind of a differences between each of the different types of jersey when you're looking to buy for yourself. All right, have a great day. Don't forget to click that subscribe button for more videos similar to this. I will be doing some other comparison videos in the future, as well as some review videos and breakdown videos as well. Alrighty, bye.